practice kind of tweak something, and we know you've been out a little bit. How are you feeling? Where's that?
I'm feeling good. I'm back running, back practicing. So
Looks like you were coming off the field today from having practice.
yeah.
Was today your first day back?
I've been working every day, but slowly getting back on the field.
It's been frustrating at all to have that happen early in camp and interrupt the momentum you had coming in.
I mean, it's better than the end of camp, so get it out the way. So yeah, it's better than having to happen at the end and then sitting out some games or something like that. So.
How has your conditioning improved year over year as you try to sustain production for players?
It's definitely gotten better since freshman year. Tried to maintain and build off of what previous seasons. So I think I'm in a good spot right now. Still being better.
What other areas of your game are you looking to improve? Where have you taken steps this year?
I think everywhere, honestly. I'm trying to be a leader of the group now, bring the young guys together so we can play as one, play faster. You know, just the simple things, but it's a process. You won't get it as soon as you, in a day or so. It's over a long period of time.
Obviously an edge guy, but what about Kenyatta Jackson's skill set stands out to you?
Kenyatta is working. Everyone's working, you know. Kenyatta, he's a great player, going to be a great player, but more about trying to be about a group this year. I'm not trying to be any individuals, you know. Trying to be one and play together as well.
Describe your game out there, Tyleik. What do you do well, and what do you feel like you still need to work on the most?
I don't know. I think that's for other people to decide. Just try to go out there and work hard. Try to better my team. Do what it takes for us to win. But
I think during that first practice we saw you get rolled up a little bit. What happened?
kind of just tweaked my knee a little bit, but pretty prior injury. But it was good.
You mentioned your leadership. How have you taken ownership of that role?
Kind of bringing the young guys together. You know, when freshmen get here, they're not really into what's really going on. So you gotta fix their mindsets, still in a high school mindset. So you gotta tell them it's real, it's here now. You're gonna have to play, that kind of mindset.
How'd you guys bring in Taiwan in terms of into the fold as a group?
Taiwan folded in perfectly. He's just one of us. You know, we're one group. He don't stand out at all. He's just like us.
What are your expectations or goals for that D tackle group? It seems like this has more depth there. You guys have had years.
We just want to be a great unit. We want to be better than last year, of course. Want to, of course, be one of the best in the nation. You know, stop the run, of course. That's one of our big goals. And just create havoc. You know.
How do you feed off of each other? Because it seems like you guys are going to rotate somewhere.
I think everyone brings their own energy, and that just builds into one big ball, and we all just let it loose,
What's a good number of snaps for you in a game?
As many as they need me to play, I'm here for it, and I'm ready.
How much has your confidence grown in that regard, in terms of being ready for more?
I think the more conditions you get, the more prepared you feel for it, like that.
You've mentioned that group mentality a few times. Where did that come from, and why is that so important for this year's defensive line?
I think previous years we had individuals, not singling anybody out. We had individuals, but I feel like if we play as one, we can play faster, trust in each other more, something like that.
Is that something you guys have talked about as a collective?
Yeah, definitely. We've trying to change our mindset this year. We got big things we're trying to achieve, so trying to get that done.
Last question.